I am Ro D. Rose.
This is brand new to me.
I was a local radio icon.
I didn't abide by the rules.
Thanks to haters, it came to an end.
I had to figure out my voice and my brand.
What's changed in 2 decades? I've grown up, married my college love, and interviewed real bosses from all over.
I eliminate the cell phone employee.
Grind for the net. Put in the work. Become a master. This is Network Master.
Liz Kamali envisioned having a company that would impact the lives of people through her passion for design and creativity. They strive for exceptional customer service and to make everyone they encounter feel comfortable and part of the family. Liz Kamali, thanks for taking your time out here on Network Master.
Hello.
So that is a major goal that you have. Tell us about how it grew and how it evolved into the business that you have today.
First of all, thank you for having me and, be a part of this. But basically, it all kind of started early on. I always used to call myself a party planner as a teenager. So I was always the one coming up with ideas for Halloween parties and doing the over-the-top birthdays. And it just kind of evolved over the years. And one day, I just woke up and didn't want to go to my corporate 9-to-5 job, and my husband was like, "You don't have to." And I was like, "Really?" And he said, "Yeah." And I just kind of started from scratch. I didn't know what I was doing. I had absolutely no idea. I went to school for art and business, so I knew a little. I had an idea that I always wanted to have my own business. I just didn't have, I guess, the courage or confidence to jump ship or how to start.
Gotcha.
So I kind of started researching that, and then it went into finding a logo and creating a website, and that kind of led into having the business. But ultimately, I am a passionate person about helping other people, and I am very creative. So it goes hand in hand with the hospitality industry, and planning just comes to me naturally. I'm a controller by nature, so having to put together timelines or organizing things is kind of just who I am. So that's how the whole planning thing kind of evolved into Liz Kamali Events. Long story short.
We're talking to Liz Kamali here on Network Master. Now, Liz, you said something that kind of put up a signal, a big green flag in my head. When you told your husband you didn't want to go back to the corporate job, and he said you didn't have to. First of all, I was like, at least one of you is a true baller status. Did the conversation really go that easy? You don't have to go, stay home?
Yeah, it did. It did. I woke up and I was just like, I had anxiety for a while, and it was almost like the universe saying you're not doing what you're supposed to do. And my husband's a firm believer that whatever you put your mind to, you can make happen, and we're never going to go without. Like, his whole thing is we're never going to be homeless. He was like, so if it means, cutting the cable and not having cable so that we can, go to a wedding expo, then we'll do it. Like, his whole thing was, is you just have to do it. He was like, and basically he supported me. And I've always been very goal driven, and he knows that entrepreneur in me always existed. But society tells you go to school, you go to college, you find a job with that career, and you get married, you have kids, you buy a house, and then you die. So that's basically what I did. I went to college, I got my degree, I got a very good job. Actually, total opposite of what I'm doing because I worked for the government. But
oh man.
And then I decided, you know what, there's got to be more to life, and I haven't looked back, and I'm going on now 3 years. So it has been up and down. It's not perfect. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that it's easy. But
you control your own destiny.
Find a way.
You control your own destiny, and that's what I like about that. We're talking to Liz Kamali with Liz Kamali Events here on Network Master. Make your way to the website right now and download the website, networkmaster.live. If you have Google Play or iTunes, you can find us there under Network Master as well. So, Liz, not only are you and the husband really in sync together, not only are you guys unified, obviously, but you said something that's sacrilegious to so much of the population. You didn't care if you had to cut your cable. You were going to invest in your business. What? You know, employees want to know, what do you do when you have no TV?
Work on the internet through Wi-Fi. You know, when you're on a mission and you want to succeed, I think that all those things just doesn't matter. You know, that all those things kind of become a back burner. I call them luxury things, and that's what I tell my kids. You know, it's a perk to have it. Not everybody has it. So if you have it, then call yourself blessed. You got to eat, sleep, and I don't know if I'm allowed to curse or not, but you know what it is that you love and your passion and what it is you want to do. And that's basically what I do. That's been my life for the last 3 years. And I feel wholeheartedly happy doing what I do. I love my client. I love my clients. I love the creative aspect of putting together an event. I like getting down and dirty. I also like mentoring. You know, I've shared this before. I don't know. We have a video that we posted when we did our relaunch, which is with our new branding and stuff. And in the video, I stated that I love bringing on interns from college who are just trying to learn about business or, you know, trying to get into the hospitality industry. And the first question I always ask is, if you're not ready to get down and dirty, don't waste my time. Let's, cut it right there. Because we live in a generation that everybody is very fame-based. They want the attention and the fame, but they don't want to put in the work. And I take what I do very serious. I take my clients serious, my business. And that's the thing, is that time is money, you know, and we can't waste, I can't waste it. So if they're not ready to learn, and you know, we've had 3 interns, and of the 3, one of them we actually just this summer made our official assistant coordinator. She's been doing a phenomenal job. She's a USC student. So, you know, there's growth, but with it, you know, we got to grow the business first, and then we can grow the rest. But you know, they got to put in the work. You got to be able to stick it out. Being an event planner, it's beautiful. It comes off very glamorous, but it's
behind the scenes, oh my goodness.
Yes. Behind the scenes is a lot of work, and if you're not passionate, you won't last. You'll get burnt out very quick.
We're talking to Liz Kamali, founder and CEO of Liz Kamali Events, right here on Network Master. Make your way to the site. Share this audio with your family, friends, and network. Liz, I want to backtrack because you said something that every entrepreneur should know before they start in business. Sometimes business goes up, sometimes business goes down. And I'm guessing that's code for, if you need a steady paycheck, stay away.
Yes.
I like the answer. One word. Okay, so next question is, what defines you more? Are you more results-oriented or more detail-oriented?
I'm both. I think it goes hand in hand. I think that, you know, and that's one of our line items that we share with our potential, you know, clients is we're professional problem solvers. You know, my job is to be able to solve problems. I think also as an entrepreneur, you got to be a master of solving issues because you got to figure out whether you're going to, you know, sink or swim. So definitely, you know, you got to have, you know, that kind of niche. And then being detail oriented is important because the details, especially with events, it's kind of what personalizes the event and gives everyone the experience. It's in the details. So it goes hand in hand. So I think both.
So
one wrong detail could mess something up.
Oh yes, I agree. So when making major decisions, do you go more on gut instinct, or do you like to take a committee and get a consensus?
No, I go off gut instincts. I am one of those people. I'm a firm believer in my intuition, and if it doesn't feel right, I don't do it. And I'm also a firm believer that no is a complete sentence, so it's okay to not do something.
Right.
And I think it's important to be able to make decisions quickly and firmly and stand by it.
We've been talking to Liz Kamali, founder and CEO of Liz Kamali Events here on Network Master. If you are just tuning in, you need to listen to this audio multiple times. We've gotten personality, we've gotten attitude, we've gotten tips on how to grow a business. We've gotten all that in just a few minutes. Liz, would you like to give the listeners a way to find out more information about you and your business?
Yes, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, our website, www.lizkamali, Kamali, events, with an S at the end, .com. And same thing for Facebook and Instagram. It's Liz Kamali Events. We're constantly, posting live footage of our behind the scenes. You'll see vendors from all over the world because I am a traveler. I love to travel, so we don't just do things in Tampa. Feel free to reach out to follow. We're here.
Liz Kamali, thanks so much for taking your time out here on Network Master.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.